Hello everyone. Well, as you would be aware that the CBSE board has released the sample question paper for class 10th examinations for term 2, which are to be held in the month of March and April of this year. So based on that sample question paper, Goyal brothers Prakashan have released a set of different books in different subjects. Now this is the book for English language and literature. The subject code is 184. Let me tell you that this book is based on the latest reduced and bifurcated syllabus for term 2 examinations, which are to be held in the month of March and April, as I have just mentioned. Also, let me tell you, this book has the CBSE sample question paper solved with the marking scheme for term 2 examinations released by the CBSE board. Also, this book has 10 model test question papers which are solved, which are based on the CBSE sample question paper. Also, it has 5 model test papers which are unsolved, again based on the CBSE question paper. Alright, now let me take you through the book and tell you how the book has been designed. To start with, we have the syllabus in the starting. If you see, this is the reduced syllabus for academic year 2021 and 22. Now here you can see the term 2 syllabus, it's all mentioned here. Also, the bifurcated its syllabus is given at the end. Now this is the syllabus for each semester. You can see here the reading, writing and grammar, literature and other sections are given, plus the weightage of the marks of each section is given on the right side. So this is the syllabus for term 2 examinations, the reduced syllabus. Alright, after that we have the contents. In the contents, if you see, we have 3 different sections. Section A, Section B and Section C. Section A is the CBSE sample question paper which is released by the CBSE board. Section B are the sample papers with answers. Now these are the model test papers which are based on the CBSE sample question paper. Section C are the sample papers which are unsolved, again based on the CBSE sample question paper released by the CBSE board for this term's examination. Now let us see each section individually. Now this is Section A of the book, which is CBSE sample question paper. Now this is released by CBSE for the academic year 2021 and 22. Now this you can see, this is for 40 marks each and 2 hours have been allotted to complete the sample paper. Now here you can see there are different sections. Section A is reading. All the answers are provided in the sample paper since it's a solved paper. So you can see this all is Section A. This is Section B, which is writing and grammar for 10 marks. The answers as mentioned are provided. Now this is Section C, which is the literature for 20 marks. Again, as I have mentioned earlier, the answers are there provided in the sample paper. So here this sample paper ends along with the answers. After this, we have the marking scheme for term 2, which is again released by the CBSE. You can see how much marks are allotted to each section. If you see, the reading has 10 marks and various points are given, how much marks are given to each section and each segment. For example, for unseen passage, it is for 1 mark each and the value points and the guidance are given along. You can see here also these unseen, there are 5 unseen passages, any 5 out of 6 as mentioned, and 1 mark is allotted to each unseen passage. The value points and guidance are given along with it. After that, unseen passage, again any 5 out of 6, again these are for 1 mark each. All the value points and the guidance are provided along with it. Now we come to Section B, the writing and grammar part. It is for 10 marks each. First is an analytical paragraph writing. You can see how it is made. Again, then the guidance is given as it was given in section A, the guidance is given here in section B as well. So you can see the guidance is given. Even for the visually impaired candidates, the information is given here. You can see all the value points for content, expression, accuracy, and how much marks is allotted to each point are given individually and in detail. You can see now 1 mark is for each editing part, right? So it is for 1 mark each. You can see the answers and the guidance are given here. Then we come to the 4th part, which is the passage completion, reported speech. Now there are 2 reported speech, 1 mark each. After that we come to section C, which is literature for 20 marks. Now there are short answers questions. There are 2 marks each. There are 6 questions, so 2 marks each question. So you can see the value points and the guidance again are given. Here also you can see the value points and the guidance are given. So this is all the marking scheme which is released by the CBSE board. All the value points individually and the guidance are provided. Then we come to the 7th part, which is the long answer type questions. There are 2 questions and they are for 4 mark each. Alright, and the descriptions are provided here. You can see even the specimen answers to assist content points are provided here in this section. The value points are provided again for the long answer type questions. So this was the marking scheme which has been released by the CBSE board. After that we come to section B of the book, which is model test papers solved. Now this is the first model test paper which is based on the CBSE sample question paper. Alright, the pattern is exactly same as that one. So this is section A, reading. You can see the reading part is here. Then we come to section B, which is writing in grammar for 10 marks each. This is the writing and grammar part. And then section C, the literature, which is for 20 marks. You can see all the answers are provided here since this model test paper is a solved one. Similarly, there are 10 model test papers which are solved. Also, let me inform you, the important questions from the previous years have been included in these model test papers, right? So, this is the model test paper. After that, we come to section C of the book, which is the model test papers unsolved. Now, there are 5 model test papers which are unsolved. Again, they are strictly based on the CBSE sample question paper. The pattern is exactly like the one which has been released by the CBSE board. So, this is the unsolved model test paper. You can see section A, reading, which is for 10 marks. This is all reading section. Then section B, writing and grammar for 10 marks. And then section C, which is literature for 20 marks. So with this, we end the book. If you wish to book the samples for these question banks, you can mail us at info@goyal-books.com. To view the sample books, you can visit the website www.goyal-books.com/CBSE Term 2 MTP Class 10. Also, if you want to purchase these books and question banks, you can visit the website www.goyal-books.com. Thank you so much.
Now, subscribe to Bright Duty course at ₹1 per day only. Download Bright Duty app from Play Store and get the online courses prepared by competent and experienced teachers for different education boards of classes 6 to 10. Bright Duty courses are available for the subjects of Math, Science, Social Science, English and Hindi in English and Hindi medium. Bright Duty follows 3-step approach, that is learning, assessment and exam preparation. In learning, topic-wise video lectures with explanation of concepts and discussion of textbook examples and questions are available with the solutions. In assessment, topic-wise online MCQ test, practice assignments and chapter-wise question bank are available with the solutions. In exam preparation, previous year's question papers, sample papers, and model test papers are available with the solutions. Sign up today on Bright Tutor and avail your courses at affordable prices.